Pax Gold. Now, Pax Gold is sitting at $4,200, and the reality is this is going to go higher. So I'm going to talk about Pax Gold because really it's talking about gold, and we know it's been on a tear. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought were going to do very, very well, and we're going to make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for every single one, 100 into each, a $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now that's pretty good. It took about 16 months. You don't have 16 months to get things sorted though, because we're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you're not happy with, if there are coins that are not performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I think can do very well, the reasons it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. My members are in and out of coins, same price, so they make the same profit. And on the site, you can see profits made by the members and some of the successes we've had. A couple of noteworthy ones. Myself and my members held a meme coin for a couple of weeks. It did over 300x in that time. Also, Phantom. Now, Phantom was one of the best performers in the last bull cycle. It's now known as Sonic, by the way. But in the last bull cycle myself, my members got in at half a cent. That coin went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A bunch of my members became millionaires from that one. This is a public record, so you can verify it. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, it's as simple as it gets. All you got to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Pax Gold. Let's just have a look, see if there was Pax Silver. There is not. So, Pax Gold, sitting quite nicely right now. Now, I did a video about Pax Gold about 2 years ago, explaining this was a $4,000 coin. And the reason for that is I saw gold going to $4,000. I still am of the belief gold is undervalued. Now, Pax Gold is just a very clever way of getting hold of gold if you want to. It is in Pax Gold, it is pegged to the price of gold. It's an ERC20. It's tradable on large variety of exchanges. It's basically a way of you holding gold without holding gold. So Pax Gold was created to allow investors to buy indefinitely small amounts of gold through the crypto, thus eliminating like minimum buy limits for the commodity. And that's kind of the reality, right? Like if I want a piece of gold, I've got to spend a certain amount of cash. And everyone's in different positions. Some people can just drop, $4 grand on an ounce of gold. Some people cannot. So it's a way to scale your gold ownership in small increments. It's a good idea. It's a good concept. And you can then redeem that if you ever want to. It's simply a case of getting in touch with Paxos and requesting your gold. But of course, there will be a certain minimum amount of gold that you're going to get. They're not going to chip away at a certain amount for you. But the benefit is it's instantly redeemable. The time to settle takes no time at all. Minimum purchase is like $20, whereas in everywhere else it's going to be a lot more expensive. And look, the reality of the world that we live in right now is fiat currencies are weakening. We have a US dollar that has been printed to such extremes and constantly goes through another series of reprints that inflation is just always on the up. We have that in the UK. Europe is no different. The fiat currencies continue to get weaker. Markets have been rising. Yes, stock markets have been on a bit of a tear, particularly since Trump's arrival into office. The stock markets right now are overpriced. That's a reality. Too many stocks are overvalued for what they earn. And part of that is down to the fact that we had a couple of years, we had an extended period of time where a lot of people that were sitting on a lot of money and everything had closed down because of the way the world was, couldn't spend it. So they spent it on investments. And we started seeing, and we still see, a number of stocks in the world that are far overvalued for what they do, what they produce, what their profit margins are, what their liabilities are. And the stock market is going to have correction sooner or later. I don't think we're a million miles away from that at all. Frankly, I think there's a good chance we could see that within the next 6 to 12 months, that we're going to see a proper correction. Some people call it crash. We've seen it with AI. It has been staggering. Nvidia is hugely overvalued as far as I can see. Actually, doesn't, I think a better GPU play from what I see is AMD. I would talk about all of this because in times of market turbulence, money flows into safe havens. Pax Gold. Gold is a safe haven. Silver is actually a safe haven. Bitcoin, not really. Bitcoin's a hedge against inflation, and that people like using that term. It's not really a safe haven yet. Still not in people's eyes. Some, but not the majority. Still seen as an investment and a high-risk investment for many. So that's why old money flows into gold, old money flows into silver. And silver's got a bit of a supply squeeze right now, but I'm not going to get into that. So, with all that in mind, we are not far from some sort of significant market correction. Now, my expectation is the next 12 months. I think it could be within the next 6 months. And I think when we see that, we are going to yet again see a flurry of gold buying activity. I am very much of the view gold is going to be $10,000 an ounce. So Pax Gold would be $10,000. I don't think we're going to see that, by the way, this year. I don't think we're going to see that next year. But I think we're going to see the beginning of that move. I'm very confident gold will break $5,000 next year. So Pax Gold will, of course, break $5,000. I'm very confident that we will see the beginning of the move to 10,000, and it will be starting properly from next year. Now, that does require, in my eyes, certain things to happen, one of which will be market crashes / corrections. One will be, or alternatively, fiat currencies get significantly weaker or significantly less confidence from the public in them. And that public confidence is waning. You can feel it. You can see it. People I talk to have very little confidence in the pound or very little confidence in the dollar. It's spreading. That feeling, that sentiment is starting to manifest itself a lot more. And when when citizenship loses confidence in their own currency, things move rather quickly. So I am of the belief that we'll see this at 5k next year. And I'm of the belief we might even see 6k next year. And I think we are 2 or 3 years from about $10,000 an ounce. $10,000 a coin for this particular crypto. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How high do you think gold is going to go? How high do you think Pax Gold is going to go? By the way, if you want to get Pax Gold, highly recommend using BitGet. Best welcome pack in crypto right now. $6,200 if you use the link in the description. It's just free money, isn't it? Sign up, do the same stuff you would be doing on Binance or KuCoin or whatever. Do it on BitGet. You'll earn yourself money which you can add to your crypto holdings, especially if you want to start slowly buying little bits of gold, like Pax Gold, and then you can redeem it and start having your gold that you walk around with. Probably won't walk around with it. But what do you guys think? Because like I said this, there's literally a video saying, I think my thumbnail is Pax Gold is a $4,000 coin. And I did that about a year and a half ago. So we are, well, maybe a bit longer now. I don't know. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I think it's now a 10,000. I just don't think we're there yet. I think we've got a few years. Next year it'll be 5,000 though. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen to gold? What do you think is going to happen to Pax Gold? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. And if you're not happy with the cryptos you own, if you're not confident in the cryptos you own, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. They get you get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with all my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the coin, the price. It's as simple as it gets. On the website, you can see some of the profits the members have made, the successes we have had. All of it is public record. Whether it's a nice quick 300x that we all did on a meme coin in just 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 300 times your money, or Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, we got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That was a 700 times our investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one. This is public record, so verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out is join up on the site. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.